Well, 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 would you look at that? It's the return of a sky full of stars. That is correct. After, to be fair, a few months, in the end I've decided we'll return. And we'll play the route which I do not want to play. As you may know. Anyway, we'll skip quite obviously a bit of story, we'll just get to the last choice and then hopefully we can blast through it really fast, because, wow, I thought, yeah, we can play this. No, I really don't want to, man. It's so funny how much I don't like Amanogawa, man. It's so funny. Oh yeah, by the way, there was one choice which will be obviously skipping, as apparently the choice over there sort of doesn't matter. It was, you know, we received something from the best of teachers, who should have the route instead of Amanogawa, obviously. And yes, I would obviously rather use it with Hikari. With Amanogawa, no, I would never want to use it. That certain item. I don't know, what's the choice here? Alright. Let's do it. Maybe there's someone else. I want to click this once. And let's just repeat Hikari's route, man. How about that? Can we go with like that? Will it count as 100%ing the game? If I just replay Hikari's route instead of this? I really don't want. Alright. I'll be raging so much, by the way. I bet. As I can't stand this one. I can't complain about her looks. Honestly, the only good thing about her is the eyes. She had a good personality too. Nah, no. That's a lie. She was thoughtful and sensitive. No. As we know, she was... Maybe she was sensitive, but she used it for her own advantage. We know that. Most importantly, instead of running over me like every other girl, she accepted me as I was. As we know, we already completed all the routes in this version of the game that is on Steam. None of the Actually, one of them was trying to run away, as we know, but we've won anyway. But anyway, whatever. Dude, there I go already, like, complaining. Ah, what a cursed route. There really isn't anything for me to worry about. What do you mean? It was plain and simple. You should marry the teacher instead. I would have a girlfriend that everybody would be jealous of, except of PolishLynx. He absolutely thinks Amanogawa is not a girlfriend material. And that was what she wanted too. Yeah, she probably, I would assume, wanted everyone to be jealous of her. Yeah. And it would make me happy too. Weird thing to be happy about, but whatever. Wow, it is simple, I'll tell her yes. It's gonna be great from here on out. Nani? Whoa. Oh, okay, so this... A little part of the scene might be like what we've seen already. That's why it's not like completely white, but it's kind of... The text is kind of washed out. I nearly jumped from the mention of my name. No, I didn't. Huh. I cleared my throat and turned around. Oh my... I forgot about this crappy outfit. Hey, Amanogawa. Go home. Nah, it's okay. I just got here myself. What a filthy liar. I had arrived 30 minutes before, but deep in my thoughts, I had lost track of time. I'm on a go, I. She quickly stopped me when I got the courage to start talking. Here she goes, being selfish. She pleaded, looking up at me, so I shut my mouth. She went quiet and took a few deep breaths. Okay, I need to read fast. I want to blast read it fast as well, so yeah. She went quiet and took a few deep breaths, and then suddenly her breathing increased. After breathing calmed down, Amalgawa had a hint of determination in her eye as she talked. You wanted to apologize. Cool. Huh? Before, what was she talking about? Alright, faster. For what you did? Okay. What's she talking about? The kiss? Yeah, that was absolutely ridiculous. I forgot about that. Wow, I'm so happy. At one point, because I erased that from my memory by now. And I'm so unhappy that you reminded me of that. She was really... Alright, speak faster, woman. You knew that you hadn't turned me down. Yes, I did. No, you did not have a chance. I literally do this just to get 100% on Steam. I couldn't care less about that, okay? So, it is non-existent. Sorry. You have no chance. I can't stand her, man. I just can't stand her, okay? Amalgawa was looking down, flushed red from being so embarrassed. Speak faster, I beg you. She kissed the main character of the game. Amalgawa was betrayed, but so was I, probably. I'd never been so embarrassed in my life that just thinking about makes me lightheaded. Wasn't like that. They're saying that you don't like me. I'm gonna go first. She shook her head. Well, you did, and like 4 years ago I accepted. Because Steam achievements. Hearing what I said, Amalgawa looked up with a sense of relief. That's why I want to give you a real answer now. I mean, you just did! So it didn't seem careless. I started myself up and Amalgawa shook her head. Okay. Didn't he just say it's... He literally said he accepts. What the fuck? Oh my god! Like... what they're talking about, I can do that. I already know how she felt. Please do hold back. Amalgawa always held herself back to do what Hikari and I wanted. That's not true. I didn't want her to wait or hold back anymore. I mean, I wish she would just, you know, found herself someone else. That would be nice. Okay. 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 Amalgawa. I absolutely could. I don't want you. Boom. Headshot. Easy. It's actually, funnily enough, not that hard to do that. If you don't have feelings for someone, nothing came out after hearing that. She did know me. Did she fall? Whatever. I guess she thought that I was just unable to turn her down. If I agree to go out with her, no matter what... Oh my god, they made this route unnecessarily long. For fuck's sake. I don't want... It should be done in 5 minutes. Okay? You go to the bridge, you say, okay, I want to date you. She's like, okay, let's date. End of the route. There is no need for more with her. Okay? If I agreed to go out with her, no matter what my feelings were, she would always be in doubt. She thought that I would say it out of pity. I mean, I'm playing this route out of pity, yeah. The fuck are you talking about right now? Oh, there she goes with doubt. I'm gonna go buried her face needs. Mom thinks I couldn't hear. The same she became quiet. I'm not allowed to say how I feel. And she just shook her head. What an honest person. Whatever. Isn't that unfair? I get to know your feelings, but you don't get to know mine. Blah blah blah. She's not away in frustration. I mean, I said this before. She's freaking selfish as hell. I guess she didn't see it as unfair. Well, because she's a crappy girl. Literally the worst girl in the game. Alright, fine. I sighed. Thinking about how I had on Amanogawa held onto those feelings for 4 years. I thought it was only natural punishment for me to agonize over mine for a while. Alright, we'll go back to how it always was. Is that okay? I subtly implied. I didn't really think that was going to be easy. Sorry. Click over here. Okay. I took one step closer to Amanogawa and abruptly reached out my hand. She made a weird squelching noise, whatever, and she took one step back in shock. Don't start away from me. You wanted to be normal, right? She's not normal for... But are we going to act differently now? Yes, we'll do. I tried to jokingly scare her. She started to tear up and put her on my chest. And there you go! I don't want to cheat, she's not around! And boom! She attacks like that. How is that not cheating, Tadel? I just stroke her hair. Crappy girl, crappy girl. Endure it's embarrassing for me too. Okay. We kept this up for a while and then I let Amanogawa go. She looked like she just got out of the sauna. Her face was red and she sighed deeply. Do you really think you can keep going home like nothing happened? She'll try. She kept turning back and forth. It was like she couldn't make up her mind. What? Don't stop. If you fell in love with... Easy. Easy. As she paused there, she looked up at me. It was like she was asking if there is somebody else. Yes. Hell yeah, I would. Okay. I frowned down at her. Why look at me like that? It's nothing. Even though she asked me out, it felt like more like I was being dumped. Fine then, only if there is a girl that likes me. Hell yeah, there is. Of course there is. Come on. Hikari, Korona, Orihime, Teacher, Onoka. I mean, Teacher Onoka, unfortunately not available in this version of the game. We would need to get the one that is not on Steam. For fuck's sake, so many better options than freaking Amanogawa, and they are like, no, we'll not translate that. Gah. Yep, somehow it really did feel like a breakup. Nice. Practicing how to be normal. I said bluntly, walking forward. No. Followed me as she fixed her twisted and mangled hair. And her crappy thing that she has on her head. And that's what happened. That had been about 10 months before. After that, it wasn't like we could just go back normal, even though we had been friends for a long time. Every time I thought about it, I just felt awkward. But slowly I got used to it, and over time things were getting back to normal. It's time to find a real girlfriend, like a proper one. Not some Amanogawas. Right now, at first glance, we were just friends. Since then, Amanogawa had never really shown me how she had felt for nearly a year. What the fuck? It was getting to the point where I was beginning to doubt how she felt about me now. Dude, I mean, that's clearly freaking a thing to doubt about. That was a risky joke. Whatever she said. Nothing. By the way, did you hear anything from Hikari? She shook her head. She tried messaging, never reads it. Okay, me too. I wonder what happened to her. Dude, I can read the things she says faster than she answers. Dude. I mean, also I planned that to do that, but you know, we want to blast through that as fast as possible. Hikari was overseas. We hadn't seen each other the entire time, but we were still keeping contact over the net. We'd send messages, chat on the phone, and talk in the Six Stars Club group chat as well. But a few days earlier, we'd lost contact. The internet, capital letter, over there wasn't so good, so we would lose the connection sometimes, but this was the longest that we'd gone without talking. I was worried too, but we had no other way of getting in touch with her. Let's find out her family's contact info. Maybe if we asked Riko, she would be able to tell us. As we were talking, this is a scene we've seen before as well, by the way. As we were talking, the bus arrived. Should we skip this? Why am I reading stuff that we've seen? What is wrong with me? Wait. Where is the text? Okay, skip read messages only. Alright, let's go. I totally thought there would be something different to compare to Hikari's route, but I guess all the other stuff is the same, so we can skip through that. No reason to you know, waste our time on Amanagawa here too much. Okay, what's happening over here? Takeichi prisoners, that's hard work, not yours, don't be so smug with me, we'll be on your own, blah blah blah. With who? We're not. My response about Hikari, it seemed, but in an instant she was smiling again. Hikari poked me in the side with her elbow, that hurts. Don't care. I did intend to, I maybe didn't intend to, but I also didn't want to be with her. That's why I chose the others, obviously. Now I'm doing this out of pity only. I told you don't do anything, it just complicate things. Yeah, we're joking, just messing around. No, that was the annoying part about Hikari, actually. She was like, no, be with Amanagawa, come on, be with her, be with her. For fuck's sake. Only a few hours had passed since the reunion, but things were already back to the way they were before. I guess that's why Hikari is not at the top of the of the girls in the game. Like Orihime and Korona are winning here. Then it's Hikari. And then it's the rest of the girls that are not Saya, Amanagawa. Amanagawa gotten her fill of playing with Katara and returned without noticing. Okay. Oh, we can skip. Let's go. I'm so happy about that. Amanagawa was sitting in the cafe space at the store, her notebook in front of her studies. She gave me a little wave to Katara through the window. You want more coffee? Cool. I glanced over at the notebook. Sasare filled her cup. I was curious about what she was studying. Whoa, that looks tough. That was Seisen Girls Academy for you. Seisen was known to be a highly academic school. Who cares? Miss Miharu. The woman who should be given the route instead of the freaking stupid Amanagawa. How dare the devs do that? How dare they? Okay, come over to glance at Amanagawa's notebook as well. She sounded just like one of those little cartoon devils whispering in her ear as she plopped down next to Amanagawa and opened the magazine. It definitely wasn't something our old teacher should be saying to us. What do you mean? That is something a teacher should be saying, actually. Study everywhere you go? That's literally a sick thing to do, by the way. Yes, you should learn to relax, okay? That's the truth. Please don't just read the magazines off the rack like that. We need to sell those.
立ち読み OK なんじゃないのこの店。
As long as they do it at the rack, sure, you can sit down with it. Amanda didn't be seem bothered by the disturbance. She just kept on going with her homework.
頑張って勉強して、
No.
三春先生みたいな、いい先生
Whatever.
に。
Amanda's smile was so carefree it made me think of how a devil might look. Miss Mikharu reached over and opened her box lunch, grimacing like a child does when they discover the only thing in their lunch is stuff they hate. Apparently something had bothered her. She stood up and walked over to place her magazine back on the rack.
私、何か悪いこと言ったかな。
Yes. Don't worry about it. Amanda hadn't said it to be rude. She really was starting to become like Miss Haru had been back when she was our teacher. Hadn't done anything wrong. Technically she didn't. Because we do know what being the teacher made to Miss Mikharu, by the way.
ねえ、さや、勉強見てあげよっか。わからないところがあったら、先生に言ってごらんなさい。
It looked like she was trying to restore a little of her reputation.
じゃあ、ここなんですけど。
I don't know.
先生？
なんだったっけ、これ。
Yeah. Honestly, I imagine myself like that as well. You'll give me something from like whatever high school or something, and I would not remember how to deal with some stuff. Definitely. Anyway, Miss Mikharu's eyes became distant as she stared at the problem, her mind trying to dredge up old memories. However, it looked like those lessons were buried at the bottom of the deep chasm that could only be fished back up using something like hypnotism.
ちょっと待ってね、今ググるから。
Yeah. Miss Mikharu, you shouldn't do that!
違うの、ど忘れだから。多分すぐ思い出すから。
Makes sense. The desperate expression on my old teacher's face as she started digging around the web with her phone for the answer was not one I wanted to see. I don't really see anything bad about that. That's how it would be. Kotaro started barking outside the shop. He never settles down when you're here, Amanagawa. We're a problem. You should not visit here so often. She started waving enthusiastically at the dog through the glass again. Say, Amanagawa loved that dog. To her, this was her favorite spot to study. It's still a bit early, but maybe I should take him for this walk. How do you know? That clock doesn't have the indicators, man. That way I wouldn't have to watch Miss Mikharu any longer. How dare you! It was like she was in the midst of a furious battle with her phone. For fuck's sake. I want to go with Miss Mikharu if anyone. God damn it. What about you, Amanagawa? Do you want to come with me? Sure, I guess. She didn't seem to notice my nervousness, inviting her along. She just started putting her things in the bag.
あった。ググル知恵袋に同じ質問出てた。
Nice.
ほらせや。
ありがとうございます。じゃあ、
Okay.
そうしなさい。
Miss Mikharu was wearing a look of accomplishment. She hadn't really done anything for. What do you mean? She tried. That's what matters. Amanda seemed to be in a great mood as we walked her down the street. She looked like she might start humming at a moment.
やっとプロジェクト動き出せるね。
Yeah. We officially decided to start Project Starlight during our meeting this afternoon. We are going to get right down to business and start the next
や
day.
っぱり光がいなきゃだね。
Yeah, you bet.
光がいるとどんどん前へ
That's
進ん
because
でい
forward
ける気が
is
す
the
る。
direction she's ever looking. If she weren't around to spell her ridiculous ideas, we'd never end up doing a project like this.
そうだね。
Hmm.
私なんか。
Yeah,
思い
that's
つきもし
true.
ない
You
や
wouldn't. Amanda was smiling as she said
やっ
this.
ぱり三人一緒がいいね。
I would prefer if you were replaced by someone else, but we're walking along a dimly lit street that ran alongside the train tracks. In the weak light, Amaga's already light hair seemed to glow silver, but whatever. Glancing over at her walking next to me, she looked like a beautiful... She looked like a doll. Crap, now I'm nervous.
どうかしたアキトくん。
No, just talking to myself about how excited I am that Project Starlight is finally underway.
私も。
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go shut her eye tight and start shaking all over. How did she get to be this ridiculous? I couldn't take it longer, I couldn't keep living with all this feeling bottled up like they were, is what the main character supposedly believes. I'm gonna go, is it alright? I'll give you an answer now.
時の返事
She shook her head to the side, clearly not understanding what I was talking about. My response to the feeling, I stopped, I got two words out. Thrown off guard, okay, stopped in her tracks. When I looked down to her different color eyes, I know for certain that my feelings for her were real. No, they weren't. This is out of pity, man. Again, we are praying this route out of pity. It took me like 2 months or whatever. 3? I don't even know. When did... whatever. Akito said he would like to be your boyfriend. I couldn't care less. Amanagawa's eyes grew wide, making the color difference all the more noticeable. That's his answer. Okay, great. Her face turns red as she looked down and stared at her feet. Caught her up with her, confused at her usual behavior. Very quiet, didn't know what to say, hesitant to speak, wondering if I'd been too abrupt. No man, you've been rejected. Time to go to someone else. I'm gonna go, Does mean it's okay. Oh, great. Began to fidget as she averted her eyes and nodded slightly. Can we finish this route already? I guess that meant we were a couple. Can we finish this route now then? Right? It felt like it should be some big decision, but I guess it was. Maybe that's what it was supposed to be like. Should we head back? It's getting late. Yeah, let's get back. Kotaro seemed in fine spirits as Amagawa still quietly blushing. Oh my god. Stop with that stupid freaking whatever giggle or whatever that is. Letting back down the middle road. I could feel the weather changing as winter approached. Yes, now your life will become hell. Or should I say mine will become hell. Because it's still not the end of the route! It was early morning. I reached over, turned the alarm on my phone off. I was still drowsy as I got up to put my foot away. Sleepy. Almost a year had passed since I started living in the spare room at Sao Thomas. I'd been a little nervous at first, but now I was so used to living here that my days living at a school seemed like a distant memory. It's great I'm comfortable here, but maybe I'm getting too comfortable. Mornings are getting harder. The fact that it was almost winter made things even worse. It was getting harder and harder to tear myself out of my warm bed. The only reason I was able to stay here for was because I was helping out. To keep my room, I need to overcome the urge to stay in bed. It's freezing! It was only November, but the early morning air was cold. I started opening up the store, little clouds forming with every breath. Whoa. Huh?
Ohayo, Sorami-kun.
Peace. Good morning. It looked like Mr. Major was about to take Kotaro for his morning walk.
Sorami-kun no okage de asa ga yukkuri dekite tasukaru wa.
I can take him for morning walks too if you'd like.
いいよ、そこまでしてもらっちゃったら、この子の飼い主が誰かわかんなくなっちゃうわ。
I suppose you're right. She laughed, then fixed me with a calculating stare. Is that dog?
本当にしっかりしたいい子だと思ってね。それに比べてうちの娘は。
She let out a sigh.
もういい年だけど、器量はいい方だと思うのよ。私に似て。
I couldn't bring myself to agree with her, so I just kept my mouth closed and think they looked at all alike. I wonder if the store manager had looked like her daughter when she was younger.
どこかでしっかり者の旦那さんでも見つけてくれたら私も安心なんだけどね。
I mean, if the game gave her route, I could make your dream come true. But no, Hamanigawa route. Fuck. She sighed again and glanced over briefly as if trying to read my expression. I hope so too. I thought myself as a candidate if, out of pity, I didn't already have a girlfriend. I smiled, joked, yes, I said this, but I made sure to understand that part about having girlfriend.
あら、空見くんって付き合ってる子いるの？
Yeah, sadly enough, it's the worst one. Yeah, as of yesterday. As I replied, my inner voice was shouting with joy at having my first girlfriend, whatever.
そうかい。そうだよね。空見くんならね。
And boom, actually, it's your daughter. That's what we would answer if the devs actually implemented the proper route, not the crappy route. I'm gonna still continue attacking this route, man. I dislike Amanugawa, okay? I openly dislike her. It's a fact. And it will never change. Anyway, I hope Miss Mika will find somebody nice soon as well. Well, enjoy your walk. I'm going to finish opening the store. With that, I start getting the store ready for business. The store manager and Kotaro disappeared off on their walk. Thank you for coming. The shop was close to the station, so it was fairly busy in the mornings. I was busy helping the regular customers when... Oh no. No. I could hear Kotaro's barking and Amana's shouting coming from outside. I knew exactly what was about to happen. Alright, can you shut up? She burst into the store, covered in fur and looked like she might cry a little. She already did. I almost went deaf because of that. What did you get yourself into? I looked like Kotaro had gotten a little overexcited again. Come on. I grabbed the lint roller I had set aside specially for Sai when it's happened. Arms up. Okay, can you stop with those stupid sounds? Lift up your hair too. Oh my. I want to make sure the lint roller didn't snag into her hair, but I got a glimpse of the back of Saya's neck as she lifted her hair up. My heart skipped a beat. No, I didn't, when I saw a part of her skin that wasn't normally exposed. No, that's a lie. What? Sai caught me looking and turned slightly to face me. I pretended not to notice, though, and continued moving all of Kotaro's hair with her roller. You always seem to sew together, but you sure have a weakness when it comes to temptation. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? She has no problem resisting the urge to eat sweets or go play when she needs to study, but that's bullshit, but she can't seem to resist petting Kotaro. Okay, are you hurt? Okay, so Amanaga was always falling over. She wasn't very coordinated, but it seemed like all her falling down had taught her how to do it gracefully. She almost never hurt herself anymore. That's a freaking useless skill. There is some on your butt too. Cool. Are you sure? Then do it. Amanaga's face turned red as I used the lintel to remove the food on her bed. I don't see anything wrong with me doing it, but whatever. Well, we are dating after all, or something. I scratched her nose, blushing it myself. She looked away shyly and continued talking. And okay, apparently taking it being allowed to use the lintel on her butt didn't go hand in hand. I made a mental note. What do you mean? Yes, ma'am. I took off my apron and handed it over to the store manager. My morning shift was over. I'm gonna go and I picked out some food for lunches and headed outside. See you after school. I don't know about that. I don't know. Oh my god, the skip mode is not here. Yeah, we had the 6-hour club meeting in the afternoon. Now the project Starlight was officially underway. We'd probably try and meet as often as we could to working on it. Text me when you get here or whatever. The bus pulled in the station. She jogged over it so she would miss it. Yeah. See you after school. Amalaga stepped onto the bus and greeted her friends before waving at me through the window like she always did. Her friends started poking her in the side. I couldn't hear them, but Amalaga's red face and other girl's surprised looks said it all. They'd probably been teasing her about her boyfriend like always and had been shocked at her new response. The bus slowly pulled out of the round of her friends, clearly pressing her for more details. I guess I should be going too then. I unlocked my bag and headed off toward my school. The sky seemed somehow bluer that day. That's because she's no longer around. That's right. That's why it's bluer to me.
サイトの方向性はそれでいいんじゃないでしょうか。
Most of us, the two from Meiko, me and Hinami's, Amanagawa from Seisen, and Hikari from Amahai, were gathered in Hoshino Daichi's astronomy room. Nishikai and Morobisawa were a bit far, so they were busy with other work elsewhere that day.
天体写真なんかの素材は西高から提供してもらうとして、デザインとかはどうしよう。
それなら私できると思う。
Amanagawa raised her hand.
うちの部の人たち、そういうの詳しいから。
Okay.
私も少しわかるし。
You've always been good at drawing too. What does this have to do with freaking making a website? What the heck? Akito, please stop. Amadga was always good at paintings and liking art class. Dude, I don't know, man. I mean, so was all the freaking girls I knew in my schools. I remember missing her always complimenting her own use of colors.
ならお任せしてもよろしいですか？
Oh no, I wish you had a root instead of that one.
あ、でも一人じゃできない
No,
だ
no,
ろ。
no, no,
お
okay.
任せください。コロナもやってみたい。
In the most basic sense, Project Starlight was really just a PR project. So we decided to make a website where people go to see all the latest information regarding the project. After it was set up, the real work spreading the word would start.
私たちはビラ作りだね。
Okay, what should we do about painting? The printing, I mean, going to a copy shop is going to be expensive.
うちの部にカラープリンタがありますので使ってください。
Yay! That was Meiko's Sesame Club for you. They had everything.
あとは何がいるかな。
大きな準備としてはやはり
観望会だね。
We had discussed having a stargazing party for non-members as a way of trying to spread the word even further. It was our plan to get the adults in the area, not just our peers, more interested in astronomy. For the Project Starlight, it would be our biggest event yet.
ではそちらは光さんにお任せしてよろしいでしょうか。
勝手承知。
Hikari began rolling up her sleeves.
大丈夫かな。張り切ってるピカリン見てると心配になるよ。
I agree. I agree with you. Don't worry, Corona. We'll make sure to keep her in line.
なんかそれポカやらかすの前提みたいで複雑なんですが。
Going off of past experiences, I fully expected it, yeah.
ではそういう分担で進めていきましょう。西高と諸見沢には私から連絡しておきます。
よろしくね、吉岡ちゃん。
Now thinking about it, Honoka gives off the vibes of Noel from Genshin.
でさ、観望会なんだけど、私にちょっとしたプランが。
Oh boy. Everyone was excited to finally get started on Project Starlight. We spent the entire first day bouncing one idea after another off of each other.
それでは部長、皆さん、さようなら。バイバイ。
Bye bye.
お疲れ様でした。
Otsukare. The three of them got on the bus heading back in the direction of Meiko Academy. Amanoga moved to follow them. Oi, where are you going?
私も一度学校に戻らないといけ
Cool.
ないから
I see.
またね。
バイバイさや。
See ya. Or something. The bus pulled away, leaving me and Hikari alone. The better of the two girls.
返事した？
No. No. Yeah. Awkwardness caused me to answer a bit too brusquely, and as I pushed my bike alongside Hikari.
ってことは、今あんたたち付き合ってるってこと？
Yeah, out of pity, yeah. I guess so. I must have sounded like I was bragging a bit, because Hikari just stared at me for a few moments before saying anything.
そりゃおめでとう。
Wow. Like, your face clearly does not say that. If you look, you're not exactly thrilled.
だって、アキトにさやを取られちゃったんだもん。
We both know that's not what you were thinking. She pursed her lips and kicked at the rug.
ああ、いいな。私もさやたんとチュッチュしたい。
Sounds more like being unlucky to me. You're not probably being a third wheel, are you?
誰が？私？
Ow! Hikari slapped me hard on the back. It hurt a little.
まさかあんた私をそんな器の小さい女だと思ってんの？
We all know for you are. She sounded pretty serious when she asked this, but let out a chuckle for afterward.
祝福してるよ。だって二人とも大切な親友だもん。
We all know this is bullshit.
っていうか、ほっとしてるっていうのが正直なところかな。
Alright, you're bullshitting here like crazy.
元はといえば、私がさやの手紙をあんな渡し方したせいで、こんなに遠回りさせちゃったんだもん。
No! It was her fault for freaking not delivering it herself, for heaven's sake. Dude, again, using someone who has a feelings for the guy to give letter of yours. That's ridiculous, okay? Come on. No. No, it's not. That's why Amanogawa should be rejected in the first place, by the way. Anyway, I suppose. For one might also argue that the only reason Amanogawa and I are dating right now was thanks to the way that Hikari gave me that letter. No, the only reason is because I pity so much Amanogawa, and to be fair, I just want 100% out of the game. I couldn't care less about her. If I'd found out back then, I'm not sure I would have been ready for something like love. I might have turned her down. I would.
そうか。
No, they
やっ
didn't.
とさやの気持ち届いたか。
No, they didn't. As she spoke, again, it's only Steam 100%. As she spoke, Hikari looked up at the fall sky. It was burning orange as the sun dipped toward the horizon.
よかったじゃん。
I'm not.
頑張んなさいよ。応援してるからさ。
I don't. Hikari turned to me with a warm smile on her face. After losing my family, I felt extremely lucky to have friends like her beside me.
で、もうチューした？
Who cares? Why would you ask that?
だってもう一回はやってんだしさ。告白と同時にブチューってしなかったの？
I would never do something like that.
なんだ、つまんないの。
What did she care? I wasn't dating Amanogawa for Hikari's amusement. It did make me think though. Perhaps my confession had been dramatic enough. Maybe I could have managed to kiss in the confusion of the moment, whatever. Anyway, I appreciate the support. I wasn't really sure how her rooting for us would help, but Hikari nodded.
了解。
Cool. Even though, well, I would not support that relationship at all. Anyway, let's cut it right here, right now. Actually, it started thundering again outside. I think the weather is also against this route, okay? And I agree with the weather then. I absolutely agree with the weather. If that wasn't already obvious, right? I'm pretty obvious about not being a fan of Amanogawa. And so on and so on. Anyway, let's cut it right here, right now. We'll see. Maybe we'll continue tomorrow. Maybe we'll continue in 2 months, because I might need a break from this. No, we'll continue tomorrow, yeah. Probably. I think so. I think I'll be able to record tomorrow. Yeah. Anyway, with that being said, hope you still enjoyed the video, despite my rambling and so on. If you're new to the channel, I'm not always like that. So yeah, still consider subscribing and so on. I only like that when I really, like, have a reason to dislike a character, okay? Being a loli is the first reason. The second one, well, there are multiple ones to be honest in this case, but it's, for example, what I said here. Amanogawa literally used the fact that she knew Hikari had feelings for Akito, right? And she told Hikari to deliver her letter her confession letter to Akito, right? She wouldn't do it herself. She said, "Hey, Hikari, can you give it to him for me?" and so on. That was really literally the most freaking ridiculous way to block someone from, you know, kind of confessing own feelings, something like that. Eventually. For to be fair, as we know, Hikari, well, it took her a while to realize those feelings anyway, but, well, whatever. I basically pretty much dislike Amonagawa because of plays like that. Anyway, with that being explained, you know, consider liking the video still, if you enjoyed somehow our kind of rushed way through it. If you're new, you know, of course, subscribe. That will be super appreciated. I would love to have you around. And we are going to be playing more games. And have I mentioned I actually have all the Moe novel games? So basically the dev that made A Sky Full of Stars. We'll definitely be playing the other games. Twitch, Twitter, Instagram in the description as well if you're into that stuff. You can follow me there. With that being said, that's all the formulas finished. Hope you all have a wonderful day. And again, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.